All right, we're back. I'm Matt. This is Super Apartment Friends, and this is Donkey Kong-a-thon Adjacent, where I play something is sort of kind of related to Donkey Kong in a real nebulous kind of way. And this is Clu-Clu Land, which is the game I've referenced, I think, a trillion times, because it reminds me of Donkey Kong King of Swing, and I feel like there's some DNA of this game in that game. And I played this once a zillion years ago, and it's weird as shit, so I don't know if I'm going to fill an hour with this, so I got something else in mind too. But I wanna take it for a spin, because it's real strange, and I'm into that. I like playing weird shit on here. I've been playing Mad Max in the afternoons. Very not weird, but really good. So yeah, it's time for some more fucking weirdness on Super Apartment Friends. You are this tadpole-looking blob, I think it's a fish, that uses, like, sonic blasts to stun bad dudes, and then you make rupees appear? I don't know. We're gonna play it. Yeah, Zelda rupees, for sure. It's the same sprite, colored yellow, though, instead of green. It is really weird. Dennis Miller was... I remember liking Dennis Miller back in the day. And then, yeah, 9/11 hit, and his brain broke, and now he's a huge butthole. Dude, I know the clu-clu Land music more than anything. So the controls are intuitive, but bug fuck insane. Alright, that's my... yeah. Yeah. So you... Oh, shit. Alright, this is a little bit of a learning curve to this one. So you just push in the direction you want clu-clu here to grab... And that's weird. I kind of get it though. Whoop, bonk. I think the Clu-Clu Land creature is a she. I think it's a little girl fish, and this move really reminds me of Batman Returns when. Does that kill me? Yeah, that kills me. But yeah, her little grab here reminds me of in Batman Returns when he makes the car turn sharp corner with like a harpoon. Which is pretty cool. Alright, so we're building a house, it looks like. Uh-oh. Oh, and there's a time limit. Oh, because it's an old game. God, old games love time limits. Arbitrary, borderline meaningless time limits. Yeah, got you. Oh yeah, I think you turn them into tempura because it's a very Japanese game. Yeah! Success! I almost ran out of time and lives doing it, but we did it. Wow, look at! What a little weirdo. Yeah, old games might not love me, but I love them. I love the simplicity. I don't know. I love, there's one thing to do. Shit. Just these terrifying voids. These are supposed to be sea creatures, but we're in this kind of weird black outer space looking pinball machine of doom. Oh, yeah. Oop. You gotta use... Okay. Yeah! Whoa, close. That's what we call a close call, everybody. Whoop. Big ups to Smash Brothers, because that's mostly why I even know about this game. Smash Brothers and Animal Crossing. Aw, game over. Well, I'm gonna give this a couple more tries. I've got the top score, so I mean... and that's it. Old games, arcade games, and phone games have this directness and simplicity that I love. Especially after playing a lot of something like Mad Max, a huge sandbox game, a big AAA game where there's a million things to do and a huge world to do it in. There's something weirdly refreshing about this. And, Yeah, man. Moon Patrol's another one that I will just boot up some Moon Patrol, because sometimes you just want to drive, jump, and shoot. And that's what you do in that game. Uh-oh, he's waking up. Not for long. Not if my sonic waves can turn him back into a fried ball of fish. Ooh, that was close. They're kind of forgiving on some of these close calls. Is this a different image that we're making? Fuck. I don't have the controls down yet. I have them down a little bit. Not 100% though. There we go. Get out of here, son. I like that you can smash them. I get some Bubble Bobble vibes off this too, and I like Bubble Bobble. Shit. Come on, there's got to be a thing there. There it is. Nothing? There we go. Farts. Is this a... Yeah. We got a different image going here? Dang. Savage. We're going to be doing one thing and one thing only. Stomping Goombas. Ooh, I hope you don't have an epileptic fit. Epilepsy warning. The Bubble Bobble connection is that you don't directly kill bad guys. You have to do something weird to them first and then push them around. Just that one mechanic specifically. Give me that apple. Oh no! Wow, not giving me a lot game. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Alright, I need to swing around more. That is my problemo. And Dig Dug 2, I guess a lot of old school games had funny mechanics like that, where you couldn't just kill a guy. You had to stun them first or do some strange maneuver to them. Oh shit! Matt, it's a house. Make the house shape, you fool. You dumb fucker. It's hard to do. I will give myself a little bit of credit. The controls are pretty wacky in this game. Oh god. Grab the thing. Oh, it's not happening this time. It's not happening this time. Nope. Not like this. There we go. Dang. Oh shit, okay. Does my timer restart when I come back to life? That's handy. Ooh, and I think the coins trap them too. That's nice. The rupees, that is. Shit! Oh, that void! That void has bested me again. Did not break my high score that time. Sorry, clu-clu. I assume that's her name. It is, and this is her land. Ooh, that spooked me out. What good? Ah, see, they do change up the shape. Oh, they tell you how many things you have up at the top. That's what that last is. What is this surrender flag? Haha! Fuck ya! There we go. Nice. We're making a heart, methinks. Oh yeah, beautiful. See, now I'm getting into a groove. A little bit. Yeah, look at that. Oh, fuck yeah. Now we're talking. That house bested me, but this heart shan't. Shan't. Yeah! Bang! Shant almost sounds like a play on shart. I know it's not. Oh, yeah. 6010, I'm coming for you. 30. What are we making this time, fellows? Ooh, she's moving faster, too. It's very arcadey. Yikes, she is booking. God damn. Hey, clu-clu? Get a clu-clu. Terrible joke from Matthew. Maybe the worst you've ever heard. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh god. Those invisible pink Sproingers may best me yet. Oh god, there's nothing there. How could this be? What are we making, a tree? Make it like a tree and leave. Dang it. Maybe some kind of shrub, potted plant. Fuck! I see you. I see you, last one. No! I just confidently swang around the corner and just face planted with that nasty sea boy. Fuck! Oh god, there we go. Get out of here, sir. There it is. Whew. They do the time's running out music a little too early in here. Oh yeah, of course Shant was around first. Just so happens that shart pops up in my daily lingo a little more often. Oh god, what are we making this time? Clu-clu, you psycho, why are you going so fast? Alright, we're cooking. I feel pretty good about this. Yeah. I gotta say, I'm kind of getting in the zone here a little bit. Or at least more so than I was. Which was, you know, not much. Oh, but I always find a way. Oh, I think we're making a horrifying teddy bear creature. This is our Five Nights at Freddy's reference here, kids. Buckle up, I know you children love Five Nights at Frederick's. Which is weird. It's like a horror game, but kids love the antagonists in it. I guess kids loved Freddy back in the day. Which is weird. He was scary. He looked like a pizza man. New high score. Ted, I almost misread your last comment. For in my peripheral when I wasn't, like, before I'd really seen it, it kind of looked like you were saying Shant wasn't first, which would have blown my mind. Like when you find out that fuck has been around since like 1400 something, which is crazy. It's, you know, it seems like such a hot new sensation, and it's not. It's old as balls. What are we making this time? Is this a Starman from Earthbound? Did they predict an Earthbound enemy? That's how... Oh. Fornicate under the command of the king. Yeah. That's one... always into that endless void. Which, boy, what a command to get from the king, huh? Must have been nice. Maybe. Who knows? There could be very dark undertones to that. I'm realizing as I say it. Blap! You got. Yeah, we're making a man. Oh, we need to finish his punchers over here. Boom, boom. Oh, the void was his belly button. Oh, I should play Picross on here sometime. The next time I need to... if I get sick of Mad Max, or if I just want something different for one of the longer afternoon streams, maybe I'll play Picross forever. Okay. Ugh. Just confidently swing right into that dude's face. Love it. Oh shit. Give me that Nanya. Oh, nope. Not like this. I will say, sometimes the controls in this game are more intuitive than King of Swing, but sometimes they're more confusing. Because at least in King of Swing, your controls are consistent. Boom! Fuck them. Ugh! You're dead. Because King of Swing, it's always just L or R. This game kind of changes depending on how you're oriented with the pegs. Which makes it intuitive sometimes and fucking buck wild other times. Ooh, making an eagle. Shit. I magnetized to the void somehow. No! Alright. Nightmare 4 made Freddy stop being scary in 1988-ish. Maybe so. I guess that makes sense. That would line up. That would line up really well with when I was seeing kids have like Freddy Krueger backpacks and stuff. It's still a crazy idea to me though. Like you wouldn't put Leatherface on a backpack. Poor Leatherface. He always gets left out. Whenever I see like fan mashups of different slashers, Freddy, Jason, and Michael are always there, and then whoever they pick for their fourth is always like an interesting. You kind of learn something about the artist when it comes time to pick the fourth. Once in a blue moon it'll be Leatherface, but usually it's either Pinhead, and then sometimes it's Chucky, and then sometimes it's Ghostface from Scream. Oh, we're making the house. I see. I see, said the blind man as he picked up his hammer and saw. How's that? Little ancient wordplay for you there. Yeah! You're dead. You're tempura, motherfucker. Oh no. Oh god. I do love. Uh-oh. I love how you can save yourself from certain doom at the last possible second just with that clamp on there. You never cared for Leatherface. You hate the first movie. I love the first movie. 2 was a letdown, and I've only seen 1 and 2. I will eventually. 2 had big, awesome ideas, and I just wasn't feeling how they executed them. Dennis Hopper as an unhinged sheriff with double chainsaws who wants to chainsaw duel Leatherface. On paper, that sounds like the best fucking thing in the universe. In reality, I don't know. Didn't do much for me. Didn't blow my hair back. They spent too much time with the, he was like, I guess the concept was he was like a Vietnam vet, like burnout type of guy. And his scalp was fucked up. He had a metal plate in his skull. And so he'd heat up a hanger and pick at his like scalp meat and eat it. And I'm just like, what is this? Like, I love weird shit. And that was so weird. I was like, I'm lost, man. I don't know. I don't even know, dude. What is this for? Who is this for? Why is this for? I had a lot of questions. Ah, the tree. I remember you well, old friend. Oh, God. Boom. I want to see some new shapes, game. That was Leatherface's brother. Not Hopper. Oh. The sheriff? I thought Hopper played the sheriff. I'm lost. Again, surprise. Texas Chainsaw 2 has me confuzzled. I know the Vietnam burnout type was Leatherface's brother. Oh fuck. I didn't see 3. And then 4 has Matthew McConaughey and Renee Zellweger in it, right? It's like their first roles. Oh god. Yeah. You can pull off some wild maneuvers in this strange little game. Fuck. Hopper was the sheriff. He did not. Oh yeah, no, I wasn't mixing up the two characters. I hurriedly made 2 different points. I kind of ran 2 different points together. R.E. that film. What the shit is left here, guys? I think I know. Yep. Oh god, yeah, because the bear's eyes are right around these voids. Ah. Oh, cool. That's kind of cool. That's kind of forgiving of the time limit. Boop. Maybe that's not a bear face. It's like a butterfly. 4 is an outrageous piece of shit. It's down there with Howling 7 for worst sequel ever made. Does 4 have Divine play Leatherface? Or did I invent that in my brain? Is that a fever dream I had? Is 4 called The Next Generation? Or am I fucking nuts? Because I thought that was the case, and then I think I had trouble finding info about it or something. And I was like, oh no, Matt. You've had a stroke, my man. My dear boy. Your brain has betrayed you, finally. After years of threatening to. It's made good. What are we making this time? I'm really glad her Sonic Blaster doesn't have an ammo limit, because that would make that would make this game pretty hellish. Ooh god. I got 8 things left. Oh god. Oh, so many Springers. Oh, there we go. Alright, so this is just like, that's weird. This one's just like a pattern, so there must be one down in this corner. Yep. Boom. IMDb says Divine is not in it. Oh no. I swear to God, I thought there was a Texas Chainsaw movie where Divine played Leatherface. How did this happen? Is Leatherface played by Gunnar Hansen in 4? Perhaps Divine used a different stage name? I don't know. See, this is... Ted, I don't know if you ever saw a PBS kids show called Zoobilee Zoo back in the day. But, for the longest time, I thought that was a fever dream also. Because I had very vague, fuzzy memories of it. It creeped me the fuck out, and I couldn't remember the name. So I talked to friends about it, like, oh my god, do you remember this show where, like, creepy... creepy cats, the play... wannabes like came out of a monorail and sang horrible songs, and that description didn't ring any bells for anybody until when I was working at Quicken. One of my coworkers was like, "You mean Zoobilee Zoo?" And I was like, "Oh my god!" Somebody named Robert Jacks. Okay, I just need to let go of this. My brain created A false memory of Divine playing Leatherface in some long in the tooth Texas Chainsaw sequel. That's fine. I'm fine. Because I was gonna keep pressing it, Ted. My next question was gonna be, is there any chance that Robert Jacks is Divine's, like, Christian name? But I don't think that's the case. I think my brain has created some very strange false memory for no reason. This does not help me live my life. Thanks, brain. You did it. I guess all things considered, it's a pretty minor false memory. Could be a lot worse. That's so funny, though. I wonder where that... but that's the thing. Now I'm curious as to why my brain spawned this. Here's a fun fact. Ursula, the sea witch from The Little Mermaid, was inspired by Divine. I thought that was kind of cool. Maybe that's what it is in some distant, drawn-out way. IMDb would say Divine as Robert Jacks. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, man. Ted, if you ever want to see something deeply bizarre and very 80s, check out Zoobilee Zoo. I don't know why you'd want to. I guess if you get morbidly curious. I will say this: if you do look at it, you'll be like, "Oh yeah, I can see why he would have thought this was a fever dream." Fuck. There we go. Turn those bitches crispy. Oh, the eagle. I haven't bested the eagle yet. We're racking them up, though. Tell you that. Shit. We got 9 left. And 1 life. And a pineapple. Man, I love old video games where fruit is just, oh my god. We are so excited about fruit. Pac-Man, Ice Climbers. There's got to be more. But those are the first 2 that I think of. Holy shit, fruit. Hey, Ricchio's here. Hello, theater fucks and oh boy. Alright, Ricchio, you're coming in a little hot, buddy. What'd you just watch some Zoobilee Zoo? You little shit. You're here just in time for Clu-clu Land. It's a real game. Bam, bam, bam. If you think this is bad, you should see the other Donkey Kong adjacent game I have planned. I don't know if I'll dip into it tonight, though. Ooh, this gives me time. There was time now. Twilight Zone. Ooh, yeah. I'm on a roll. Mostly. Oh, this is that thing I thought was a bear, isn't it? No, it's a different one. I do like that it creates an image. Oh, yeah, and a cherry. Fuck yeah, fruit. The greatest reward. Oh, it's a submarine. I see it. Adorable. Fuck. Not like this. Alright, this is it. Gotta make it count. Boom. Holy shit, did somebody say fruit? As a matter of fact, I just finished the entire manga. What manga? Of Clu-clu Land? Of Zoobilee Zoo? I don't know any manga. Manga? I don't even know how to say it. I know there's one called Hetalia, where countries are represented as beautiful anime schoolboys. I know that because Jess's niece was obsessed with it. It had some not cool takes on certain countries. Surprise! Because I think specifically it's about World War II era countries, and they're just like, oh, Germany, you're so invadey. Ha 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 ha. It's like, that's not fucking funny, dude. A lot of millions of people died during that. It's not super hilarious, but okay. Game over. Okay. I think I can play this and have a good time for another solid 15 minutes. Which means there'll be 15 minutes left for me to bust out my other Donkey Kong adjacent title. And I gotta say, it'll probably make you long for when I was playing Clu-Clu Land, but I'm morbidly curious. And you know what? I might be hyping it up too much. I don't think it's going to be that bad. It's going to be ugly as fuck, though. We'll see. Yeah, now I definitely think I think we gotta hit it. Ooh, making a face? Ah, it's satisfying to kill those ding-dongs. I think we're making a face. Let's get down here and make some more mouth. Aw, yeah. Who knows, though? I might be in a groove where I kind of want to just keep playing this. I don't know. Streaming is weird, guys. Oh, Hitler. You die in the game, you die for real. Oh, yeah, I want VR of this game. You'd get so motion sick because she's... clu-clu... Ah, it's a little happy face with the nose void in the middle. Amazing. She spends half the game whipping around corners. That'd be a vomit festival for certain. Look at how high my top score is. I'm doing all right. I wonder if I can top that. I'm genuinely interested to see if I can top that. Uh-oh, nothing yet. There we go. Ooh, fuck. Blap. Bam! Man, it is... I gotta say, it is weirdly, viscerally satisfying to just slam those bitches into the wall like that. Like, this isn't... I don't think anybody would traditionally consider this like a violent game, but man, that fucking rules. I turned you into tempura and I'm gonna flatten you against the wall, you piece of shit. Clu-Clu Land, rated M for mature. What is that supposed to be? What is that supposed to be? In a similar vein to this, there's a weird Pac-Man clone that Nintendo made and only released in Japan. And the reason why it was only released in Japan is because it's called Devil World. So you better believe I own that fucking... Well, I mean, I downloaded it. But still, it's kind of dope. But it is pretty sacrilegious because, like, the Bible is a power-up. To be fair, you don't play as the devil. You play as a happy little dinosaur trapped in hell. And you use the Bible instead of power pellets like in Pac-Man. It's ridiculous, but I kind of love it. And the fact that, again, Smash Brothers has referenced it kind of a lot makes me... Like, that's how I found out about it. And I love it. I love Nintendo history. A lot of weird shit squirreled away, mostly in the NES and Super NES era, but still. Oh, in the pre-NES era, which is like prehistory as far as I'm concerned. I know a lot less about that whole zone. Back when they were flat out a toy company. What is this? Like a pair of specs? Pair of dang glasses? Yep, it is. Blanc. What am I missing? 2? Up top here, I have me bets. Me bets. Wow. Haha! Nerd glasses. Coke bottle frames. Rated M for murder. It is essentially Godzilla in Hell, Riccio. I haven't played Monster Party, but I've got it. I've got it in my clutches. I think that'll have to get played at Halloween. I have been kind of gathering up stuff to play through Spooktober, and I still have a bunch of leftovers from Kaiju-Lai, so I would love to fall into the void. No, I'd love to do more Kaiju-Lai this summer. So get your requests in now. If there's something I didn't hit last time that you're like, oh man, I wish you would have played that on the stream, toss it out, man. But yeah, Monster Party is for sure on the old radar. Neil Ciceriga's Monster Breeder game was a lot of fun. I think I talked about that, if not on the stream, on the social media stuff. That was a really sweet little game, and I kind of wish that could have got picked up and turned into something bigger. That's the one where you can like breed a Frankenstein with a Freddy Krueger, and it's like a Krugenstein. Like he came up, the creator Neil Ciceriga came up with a lot of like fun punny names for all the crossbreeds you could make. Ooh, just straight up dough for show. Blap. Speaking of monsters, have y'all heard about this obscure little game called Monster Hunter? No, it's all good, Riccio. If I had more dough, I'd probably just grab it. I don't know. I'm truly worried that like I'll pick it up and be like, I'm not feeling it. I just don't know. I mean, because it's a combat almost only game, and so I just the combat's got to be mwah, if that's what I'm going to spend 90% of my time doing. And I'm spoiled by Shadow of the Colossus when it comes to fighting big stuff. Like, I love the in-depth climbing mechanics that game had. So I don't know. Is there a demo? Baby needs a demo. That would assuage all of my neuroses about the game. I played a 3DS demo a zillion years ago, but it was all tutorial. And I know this game has streamlined a lot of the clunkier aspects of the franchise, which is extremely exciting to me, because I can't handle that clunk anymore. That's why I haven't played a Pokemon game since I think X and Y was the last one I did, and even that Pokemon game drastically cut down on the clunk. And I think Sun and Moon is even less clunky, but I don't know. At this point, I've played 6 or 7 Pokemon games, and it's the same game. It's a good game, no joke there, but it's the same game. Man, I could stream one of those. That'd be kind of cool. Stream some of that dang old Pokemon. Oh man, I have a weird funny history with Pokemon too, because I was a little too old for it when it came out, but my little brother was the target age group for it. And I was in that shitty middle school phase of I gotta make fun of stuff that's for kids. Like remember mean jokes about Barney, like, oh, let's shit on Barney. It's like, Barney's for actual babies, man. Like, why don't you leave it alone? No, I'm a shitty middle schooler. I have to dump on it. Bleh. So I was doing that for Pokemon, but then secretly sneaking into my little brother's room to play it on his Game Boy at night. I'm like, oh, it's a really good game. Or watching the cartoon with him, being like, oh, it's just because my dumb brother wants to watch it. Middle schoolers are garbage. It's the worst type of person. Woo, baby! I love these near misses you can have in this game. There are some weirdly satisfying elements to this game. I am kind of digging it, gonna be honest. Clu-clu for Smash. Baby. I don't think... Clu-clu Land has had trophies, but I don't think there's ever been assist trophies. Oh, I'm missing that piece. Bam! Knocked out that eagle like it was nothing. Go to Longhorn Steakhouse and get their bottomless bowl of fried dough. That'll help. Sounds kind of awesome. Who doesn't love fried dough? I think there was a demo. I'm not sure if it's still available. I'll have to look for it. I'll take a sneak peek. Ted, I'm glad you're with me. Middle schoolers are just crap, just total crap, and I say that like I was no exception. I know I was a fucking turd. A couple of our friends are middle school teachers, and I'm like, how do you do this? Do you hate yourself? Are you okay? And they roll with it. They're like, yeah, you know, they're whatever, they're kids. I'm like, you have infinity patience. You have infinity patience. How do you have so much patience? Are you a saint? Are you an actual angel come to earth? Or do you just drink a lot? And you know, maybe it's a little bit of both. No way in hell I could do that job. I substitute taught elementary school kids for a while, and that was insanely hard, but also extremely rewarding. Because the bad kids in elementary school are just like, they're just like hyper and they just don't feel like doing the stuff that you want to do. They don't see, there's the bear, that's for sure the bear. They never seemed like malicious. And then the nice kids love you, which is really intense. I was not mentally prepared for that. Same for high schoolers too. I had an okay time in high school. And so that's just, for me personally, high school was better. It was a lot better. It was way better. I made the mistake recently of going back to high school a semester after graduation. It was awkward. Oh yeah, it's gonna be super awkward. Oh, Riccio, have you done the old like hometown night of Thanksgiving bar hop yet? Cause that's a trip. That's a real fucking weird one. I did that not even at my own hometown. No, it was my hometown. It's weird. It's very weird. You see people that you haven't thought of in in a long time, and they're like, hey, it's trippy. Do one Thanksgiving Eve bar night. Just for life experience. You don't have to get trashed, but it helps. But that's like a weird cultural experience that I think is worth having. Boy, clu-clu, we got our work cut out for us this time, eh? Fuck yeah. Oh god. I still found my way into a void. Oh boy, despite my best intentions. Here we go. We're making a nice big letter H, it looks like. Who doesn't love the letter H? Whoop, there it is. H. You're welcome. Hometown. The night before Thanksgiving is the biggest bar night of the year. So hit that up in your hometown. It's a trip. Post college or post high school. If you want to have a really weird time. I guess it would be best enjoyed when everyone in your class is of legal drinking age. That's when you'll have the maximum weirdest time. Oh god. Oh boy, they introduced the Pac-Man style wraparound mechanic. Okay, it's 11:47. Ted, Riccio, don't go anywhere. I've got one more exceptionally bizarre Donkey Kong-a-thon adjacent game for you. So I'll be back in just a sec. You don't want to miss this, or you might, but please don't. Bye!